The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
Friday, and that's the day when all these high school football games.
Football.
High school football.
Right, come on, bring it! Blue 58! Blue
Mic check, mic check.
Officer?
Mic check, mic check.
I'd like to file a report. I witnessed a robbery.
Robbery?
Yes, at Sonic. I saw a man steal a quarter-pound double cheeseburger and tots for only $2.99. He was about 6'1", brown hair, blue shirt, big smile.
Wait, so he did actually pay just $2.99? I better check this out. Boy, lunch!
It's a steal, all right. The Car Hop Classic, a quarter-pound double cheeseburger or Slinger plus tots for only $2.99. This is how you Sonic. Text not included. See menu for details for a limited time. Only participating Sonic drive-ins.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice, from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com.
All righty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Stephen Rich alongside my co-host, my partner in crime, my short-term partner in crime now. He's been at it for a little while now. The Big Easy, Mr. Chris Lambert. Chris, how you doing this evening, brother?
Oh, awesome, Stephen. Doing great, man. Ready for a little cool weather tonight, maybe.
Yeah, hoping things cool off. Hopefully we can stay dry. It is homecoming week here at South Gibson County, where South Gibson County High School football Hornets are going to play host to the Middle College Bulldogs, our neighbors way to the west from Memphis, Tennessee, the Middle College Bulldogs. Glad you guys have tuned in tonight. We appreciate you guys listening. I want to say thank you to a few people. I'm going to start off at the very top, the man with the ink pen, Mr. Carlton Veers, and Mr. Larry Wood, the CEO and the general manager over the whole operation at the mothership. Also to Dan Reeves and Seabass, the sports director, and also to Mr. Michael Osborne, our technical director. They make it possible to do what we do here, and we give a big shout out and thank you to them. We are live here in Medina, Tennessee. Gonna be a really, and we're kind of on the edge of some thunderstorms. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but it looks like we may have a little bit of precipitation in the forecast. So we will see. we'll see what happens. We got a full pregame show for you. We got a senior spotlight from number 71, Mr. Chase Daniels, coming up here shortly. We also have our players to watch for South Gibson and for Middle College. And we also have our Precision Auto Body keys to victory. We have our wireless dimensions check the stats, and then we have my favorite, because I'm sweeping it. If I win tonight, it's over with.
Oh, no.
We don't even need to do it anymore.
Oh,
Outback predictions, that'll all coming up for you. And I'm going to start off here with our breakdown of South Gibson. And, you know, I've said it before, and I'll say this again. I own my words. I don't hide behind, what I said and what I predicted. I felt like South Gibson would struggle early this year because it's just we're replacing so many kids. But they've really played well. They beat a couple teams that I really didn't think they should have beaten. And if they could have fixed the turnover bug, they'd be 5-0 right now.
They would be 5-0 big time.
They would be 5-0 right now. They gave Crockett County all they wanted, and they gave Lexington all they wanted, and they lost to both of those teams. So, you got to tip your hat. You got to tip your hat to the coaches. And that all starts with the skipper himself, Coach Scott Stidham. He birthed the program, and that's a hard thing to do. It's hard to birth a football team, but he's done an excellent job of it. Jim Fischel, Justin Truitt, Lucas Paris, Edgar Willis, and Mr. Bronson Stewart are your everyday coaches for South Gibson, along with Mr. Dylan Blurton, Our principal is Mr. Phil Rogers, and the AD is Mr. Mark Dunn. The fine, awesome Mr. Mark Dunn, who I am a fan of for sure. South Gibson's 3-2. Last year, they kind of put a. Last year, South Gibson kind of put a government mule.
Government mule. That's
likes to call them on Middle College. They beat them 41-0. This year they're 3-2. Close loss to Lexington. Close win versus FRA. Close win versus Bolivar Central. Close loss to Crockett County, and a nail biter last Friday night at Westview. So, South Gibson's played some tough ball games, some nail biters, and I think they're going to continue their winning ways tonight. There's your breakdown of South Gibson. Chris, can you tell us anything about Middle College?
Middle College, West Tennessee, out there in the Memphis area. They come in with a record of 2-2, and last year we beat them.
What exactly is a yar?
Yar? I'm not sure. I think it's a naval term actually, but I'm not positive. But anyway,
I'm just giving you a hard time.
But last year South Gibson came in and swept them 41-0. This year they come back with number 1 Benjamin Calvin. That's their quarterback. He's a gunslinger out there. They throw the ball quite a bit from what I saw on film the other night. Running back is Joyner Stevens. He's a 5'6", 145-pound shifty guy. He's really fast. He's quick, and he likes to get outside. So we'll have to set those edges and shut him down on there. And Patrick Richmond, he's your big guy. He's the guy that's going to be taking it up the gut. I don't know. We shouldn't have any trouble, I hope, but you never can say. You can't take a team too lightly.
Oh no, by no means. Who's their head coach?
Lenore Staples Jr. and assistant coaches is Reggie Albra, Jason Sonnerfett, and Larry Johnson. And like I say, I think these guys got a little relationship to Christian Brothers, but I'm not positive.
Right. Well, all right, folks, there you have your breakdown of South Gibson and Middle College. We're going to take a quick break. It's a 2-minute break, and we will be back. It's homecoming night here in Medina, Tennessee, where South Gibson's playing host to the Middle College Bulldogs. This is Stephen Rich alongside Chris, the Big Easy Lambert. We'll be right back.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body. 783-0075.
The competition crusher. Sales event going on now at Sarah of Jackson. We will beat any dealer on any Chevy, period. 2018 Chevy Spark starting at $11,921 and payments as low as $184 a month. 2018 Chevy Sonic starting at $14,999 and payments as low as $239 a month. You can save over $12,000 on new 2018 Silverados. Big city deals. Small town hospitality. Only at Sarah of Jackson. One destination, so many choices. Rushing the competition. Every day, in every way.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
Choose the best one. When it comes to choosing the right tires for your vehicle, we want to make it easy for you to choose the best one. At Best One Tire, we have thousands of passenger and light truck tires in stock, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and Firestone. When you buy your tires from Best One Tire, you'll receive free nitrogen inflation, and we rotate and balance your tires free for the life of the tire. Also, with every free tire rotation, we do a free brake inspection. In addition to tires, we offer oil changes, wheel alignments, and complete brake service. We want your business for generations to come. Your family is our family at Best One Tire. Let us put you safely on the road. Call us at 660-4072. Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit, just down from 84 Lumber, and at 1180 South Dupree in Brownsville. Best One Tire.
All righty, folks. We're back here with you. And congratulations. We're in here and I can't hear the stadium announcer, but there's a new homecoming queen. Our last year's homecoming queen, Miss Hadley Lindsay, crowned a new queen for South Gibson County. Congratulations to her. All right, we're gonna go ahead and knock out our players to watch. And Chris, for South Gibson tonight, I'm gonna do things a little differently. I normally try to pick a couple on offense and a couple on defense. Not tonight. I'm going with all defense, all secondary. How about that? I've never done that before. Be on the lookout for number 7, Christian Denton, tonight. He is a 5'11" junior who's having a great season. He's 195 pounds. Be on the lookout for number 8, Nick Regula. He is a 5'8", 175-pound senior. And also be on the lookout for number 20, the junior, 6 foot tall, 155-pound. He's a skinny boy, but Dylan Johnson. And he's number 20, Mr. Dylan Johnson. I'm looking for a couple of picks between those two boys, and I'm calling it right now. It is going to happen. There's your players to watch for tonight. Also, we're going to bring up our Precision Auto Body keys to victory. And since we're talking about our Precision Auto Body keys to victory, don't trust your auto body care to just anybody. Use the pros at Precision Auto Body. Trust me, I've been over there enough times. The pros at Precision Auto Body, they're located at 146 Milan Highway. Whether it's a small dent or a major collision, the pros at Precision Auto Body are the only people you need to talk to. At 146 Milan Highway, and you can give them a call at 783-0075. But our keys to victory tonight. Defensively, South Gibson is going to have to stay. They're going to play man coverage. They're going to play some zone, but they're going to have to stay with their guy. And they can't. They've got some burners, man. Middle College has got some dudes that can flat get it, and they're going to. They can't get beat deep. Because I think up front we're probably going to overmatch them. So Middle College is going to try to do what they can do, and throw the football. So we can't get beat deep, number one. Number two, Middle College is going to also try to run the ball some, but we're going to have to set the edge because they run a zone blocking scheme, and they'll just run to the right until the hole opens, and then they'll go. You know what I mean? They run a zone blocking. It's not like hey, we're running in the 8 hole, or hey, we're running in the knock hole, or hey, we're running a sweep. They do zone blocking, and it's just merely a suggestion of where they're going to run the ball, and the running back will be patient, wait, and then if the hole opens, then he'll go. So defensively, we're going to have to set the edge, not let them get outside of us, and also defensively, I'd like to see some pressure get put on that quarterback. And they roll him out, but just because they roll him out doesn't mean we can't put pressure on him. Offensively tonight, number one, before we say anything else, we got to hold on to the football. Period.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Let me hold on to the football.
Gotcha. Writing it down.
Yeah, hold on to the football is an absolute must for South Gibson. They did a pretty good job last week, and did a better job. I would like to see them. I'd like to see South Gibson throw the football. And, I know we're running a triple option. We're not going to throw much, but I'd still like to see us air it out some. And if there's a team that you like, that you could get some reps in against, I think it would be Middle College. And that's not being disrespectful to them. That's just the way it is. I'd like to see us throw the ball some, and I'd like to see our offensive line get a push and get up on the second level when we're trying to run the football. So, that's my offensively keys to victory. Folks, we're about 14 minutes before the kickoff of this contest between South Gibson and Middle College. All right, here comes our hometown pharmacy senior spotlight. And, Chris, we've done the senior spotlights, for the last several years. And we talk about this every week. Being a senior in this program is a special thing. There's not very many of them. That's because it takes a special breed of person to be a senior in this program. I know this firsthand. I had a kid that played here for 4 years. I know how much work these kids have to put in and how much heart, dedication, and a lot of things that really suck to do in order to be a senior in this football program. So being a senior here is special, and I don't care if you're a playmaker or not. If you play a lot or don't play a little, being a senior in this program, it really is special because the kids are required to do so much and put so much work in. So being a senior, here really does mean something. Our senior this week that we're going to honor and cover is number 71, Mr. Chase Daniels. And Chase is a little bitty fella. He's not lacking. He really needs to grow. He's only 6'5".
Only 6'5".
And he's only about 245 pounds.
Little bitty dude.
Little bitty fella. His mom and dad. We may need to stop over there and give him some groceries or something so they can, maybe a little Miracle Grow or something.
Miracle. Got to feed that boy.
We got to feed that. I'm glad I don't have to feed him. I can tell you that. He is by no means a little fella. He is a big old boy. Let me tell you, Mr. Chase Daniels, number 71. He rings in. He's a senior, offensive and defensive lineman. He's 6'5", 245 pounds. And we asked Chase. We said, Chase. Oh, excuse me. I got ahead of myself. He's played here for all 4 years. He plays right tackle and defensive tackle. His all-time favorite football player, Chris, I know you're going to get a kick out of this,
all right,
is Tim Tebow.
Aha, my guy.
I'm cool with that. Tebow was a phenomenal football player. I'm cool with that. I really am. I'm cool with that. His favorite pro football team is the Tennessee Titans. Yay, yay.
Yay, yay.
You know who his favorite college football team is?
Florida.
Absolutely not. You think I'd say all these kind words about Chase, all these nice kind words about Chase, if he was a Florida fan? It's Rocky Top, baby.
Rocky Top.
We're playing Florida tomorrow night, and we're gonna put a one-legged chicken stomp.
Oh my goodness! What do you call that? Bringing in put a mule on
a government mule.
A government mule. That's what I'm saying.
Chase Daniels' favorite college. This is about Chase. Excuse me.
Okay.
We're not gonna get distracted. This is about Mr. Daniels. His favorite college football team is my beloved Tennessee Volunteers. That a boy, Chase. You hold strong. I like it. Well, we asked Chase. We said, Chase, do you plan to attend college, and if so, where and why? And he said, yes, I plan on going to Jackson State to become a physical therapist. Well, that's fantastic, Chase. You always have a job, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I hope that's what you do, and I hope you see it to the end. And being a senior here makes me think that you'll probably see it to the end and graduate and get that job. We asked Chase who the most influential person in his life was and why. And he said, my father. He tells me always to keep pushing and never give up. It's pretty good advice from the old man.
Pretty good advice.
And congratulations to the father for your son chose to honor you in his senior spotlight. We asked Chase if you could give one-on-one advice to an upcoming freshman, what would it be? And he said, stay involved with football. The coaches do a great job at teaching you life lessons along with football. And I hope he does find a freshman, and I hope he gives that advice to a freshman, because that pays to the kind of kid that Chase is. He's a big kid, but he's a kid. He's only 18 years old. I hope he finds a freshman and tells him that. And also, we asked Chase, and this is my favorite question, how do you know when Coach Stidham is mad? He responded, he said, when he squats down and starts pulling up grass.
That is grass pulling number 2, I've heard.
I'm surprised there's any grass left on the practice field over there, if that holds to be true. And last but not least, my personal comments about Chase. Chase has had a great senior year. He has really played well. He has gotten, playing on that defensive line, and playing interior on the line. You're not going to get your name called very often, because you're a blocker. But on defense, man, you knocking balls down, getting sacks, getting tackles, and I think Chase has really played great this year. I've enjoyed watching him play. He's really affected a lot of games, and I hope this continues. We're halfway through the season, and we need more Chase Daniels.
Absolutely.
I know he had a little injury last week, and I hope that heals up well, because we're gonna need him.
Definitely gonna need him.
Because if we get one more region win, we're guaranteed the playoffs, and one more region win, we're guaranteed a home playoff game. If we get 2 more region wins, we'll be guaranteed a home playoff game. So we're gonna need Chase going on. So there you have it, folks. That is this week's Senior Spotlight. We're about 9 minutes before the start of this contest. This is Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy, Chris Lambert. We'll be back here in just a few minutes, and we're going to have our wireless dimensions check the stats, and then we're going to have our Outback predictions.
Oh, my goodness.
Yay. We'll be right back.
Absolutely.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com. What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes. Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grained mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
The mates are back together once again at Outback Steakhouse. Steak and lobster, the best mates together again. Try the juicy lobster paired with the tender signature steak from Outback Steakhouse. The tender juicy filet and a steamed lobster tail. Now here's a word from one of my mates.
Hi, this is Ian and Sulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson the shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
Gear up for fall at Tennessee Tractor with helping you find the right John Deere equipment. A 3025E is versatile enough to mow, grade, haul, you name it, and it's only $139 a month. A 5055E takes that to the next level with double the horsepower and 0% financing for 84 months. That's Tennessee True. Test drive one at any of our 10 locations or visit TennesseeTractor.com. Offer ends 10/26/18. Terms, conditions, exclusions, and warranty limitations apply. See dealer for details.
MasterFit Medical Equipment is on a mission, and that mission is to serve everyone with premium medical equipment at savings you wouldn't find elsewhere. At MasterFit, we represent over 200 medical equipment and supply manufacturers and over 90,000 products, with much of it in our warehouse right here in Jackson. Defibrillators, monitors, EKGs, pumps, sensors, and more. So when you need more affordable medical equipment, call MasterFit Medical Equipment at 554-1223.
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reed's Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at wdjackson.com and on Facebook.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30 and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive.
All right, folks, we're back here with you. We're going to do our Wireless Dimensions Check the Stats, and I sponsored that as a part of our pregame show. Folks, I'm right in front of Victoria's Secrets in the mall, and it has everything to do with your cell phone. New iPhones launched today, the XR and the XS Plus. And then the XS all launched today. We were really busy at the store, and folks, let me tell you, I really, really appreciate it. If you need something for your phone, whether it's a new lightning cable or a 10-foot cable or a screen protector, the liquid glass, a new case, man, I appreciate the business in advance. So, please come by and see me and say hello. I love talking football with my customers. Come on by and see me. All right, here we go. The Wireless Dimensions Check the Stats. All right, coming in tonight, our leading passer is the skipper's son, number 10, Nolan Stidham. He's 9 for 23, and that works out to a 39% completion rating. He's getting 4.7 yards per attempt and about 21 yards a game. He has 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. Rushing statistics. That's what we do. We run the football. Number 1 on that list is number 7, Christian Denton. He has 33 carries for 389 yards, averaging 11.7 yards per carry, and he's averaging about 77 yards a game. He has 3 touchdowns on the year and 1 fumble. Number 2 on that list is number 9, Dane Hardwick. He has 65 carries for 315 yards, and that works out to a 4.8 yard per carry average. He's averaging 63 yards per game, and he has 4 touchdowns. Number 3 on that list is number 10, Nolan Stidham. He has 49 carries for 310 yards, averaging 6.3 yards per carry, getting about 62 yards a game, and he has 6 touchdowns. Whew, that's better than a touchdown per game average. And receiving, number 1 on that list is Christian Denton with 6 receptions, and for 48 yards, averaging about 8 yards per reception. And defensively, your leading tackler is number 24, Jackson Bell. He has 49 tackles, 13 solo, 36 assists, and 1 forced fumble. Nick Regula, number 2 on that list, with 38 tackles, 12 solo, 26 assisted, and 1 tackle for loss. And number 3 on that list is Christian Denton with 33 tackles, 10 solo, and 23 assists. And number 4 on that list is Big Luke Reed with 25 tackles, 4 solo, and 21 assists. There you have it, folks. There are your Check the Stats for South Gibson. Folks, we're about 2 minutes before the start of this contest. Your captains for tonight are number 8, Nick Regula, number 51, Dallas Benson, number 71, Chase Daniel, imagine that, and number 67, Jackson Mathis. All right, folks. Here we go. It's time for the Outback predictions. Why are you so quiet?
Pouting. Yeah.
All right. Well, seeing how I'm dominating, and if I win this week, or if I win again, it's over. It's over with. So, seeing how
what are you writing? Dominator on top of his
No. No. I'm just writing this down here.
All right.
Seeing how I am trying to be as gracious as I know to be. You know the rules, folks. Since I won last week, I get to choose who goes first. But seeing how I won last week and I get to choose the rules, I'm going to defer to Mr. Lambert, and I'm going to let Lambert decide whether he wants to go first or wants me to go first. Let's have it.
You go first.
Me go first?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. South Gibson, 38. Middle College, 13.
38-13. I'm going to go 41-7 Hornets.
41-7 Hornets. All right, folks. Your Hornets have taken the field, and we're about to get underway here. The band's still out there, and we're about to get all underway. Folks, I want to tell you, we could not do any of this without our sponsors, and those being Miss Donna and Company at Hometown Pharmacy. If you're using anybody else to fill your prescriptions, shame on you. Shame on you. Miss Donna supports and does everything inside this community, and there's no reason you should be going anywhere else for your pharmaceutical needs other than Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. By Patterson Family Dentistry, a full-service family dental practice. They've been serving Medina and the surrounding areas for nearly 10 years at Patterson Family Dentistry. By Rhodes Diner. They are a proud supporter of South Gibson County's Perfect Attendance Program. All-you-can-eat catfish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Call your order in ahead at 783-3306. And it's been a Medina tradition since the 1950s. By Prater Automotives, my buddy Bart Prater at Prater Automotives, your rough country dealer right here in Medina. All right, South Gibson's going to kick it off first. And number 80's got the ball all teed up. And that's Jace Stallings. All right, ball is in the air. It's going to be fielded by the Bulldogs right on the 15. He's looking for running room, and he's going to be tripped up there. Nice job right there by number 8 of South Gibson's Nick Regula getting down there and getting him tripped up. That return was by number 10, Pearson Ward for Middle College. Also, tonight's action is brought to you in part by by Rockin' Dough Pizza, a slice above the competition. By Best One Tire and Service Center. Invite Best One to your next blowout. By Outback Steakhouse. No rules, just right. By King Jewelers. Grover King and Company at 16B Conrad Drive, Grover King. All right, 2 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom for Middle College. He takes the snap. Going to be a handoff to number 5. There's that zone run. He finds a hole, finds a crease, and cuts up the field. Looked like he was running. Number 5 was the ball carrier, and that is Richmond, Patrick Richmond. He is a sophomore, and Richmond will pick up about 6 on his first carry of the night. Pretty good looking run right there, wasn't it?
Yeah, just like you talked about in pregame right there. They're going to run that right side and dropping back for a major pass right here.
Ball
pick
is
it,
up.
Pick it. Oh,
and it's
there
picked
we go.
Immediately by number 10, Nolan Stidham. And we have a hanky down. We have a hanky down. Let's see what the call is. If it's against South Gibson, that will negate the INT.
Did he push off just a little bit?
I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see what the call is from the white hat. Oh, yeah, it's against South Gibson, so that'll breathe a little bit of life back into. What's driving me crazy here is Nolan was the only player to watch in the secondary that I didn't list, but I could only list 3.
Right.
So, but he didn't get the pick.
That's
Didn't
true.
count. That'll bring up a first down for Middle College. That's going to put the ball right on the 41-yard line, far hash mark for the Bulldogs. No, excuse me. I had it way wrong. It's going to put it right on the 49-yard line of the 48-yard line of South Gibson. I'll get it right here in a minute, folks. All right. Tonight's action is brought to you in part by Tennessee Tractor, your John Deere dealer. All right, Middle College doesn't waste any time. 2 to the bottom and 1 to the top. Takes the snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle, looking for room. Bounces out, breaks one tackle, fights forward, and can't pick up much right there. He's going to pick up about 1 yard on the carry. Goes number 15. Eli Teal, the 5'5", 145-pound sophomore for the Bulldogs. Again, 2 to the bottom and 1 to the top. Tight end to the top of your screen. Takes the snap, pitches it out wide, and he's going to be walloped. He's walloped. A whole swarm of Hornets got to him, but it looked like number 4, Josh Casagro. They call him Quasimodo, was there first. So that'll bring up a third down and long for the Middle College Bulldogs. 10:20 left here in the first. South Gibson 0, the Bulldogs 0. All right, up front, looks like big number 76 in there. That's Spencer Lacewell playing nose. All right. Takes the snap. Rolling, looking, going to get number 1 on the screen. Ball pass is incomplete. That pass was intended for number 2, Joyner Stevens, the 5'6", 145-pound sophomore. So it looks like the punt unit's going to come on to the field for the Bulldogs. And it looks like the punt formation is on. Back deep for your Hornets is number 10, Nolan Stedham, and number 7, Christian Denton. All right. Let's see here. Snap. Kick is away. Pretty good kick there for the Bulldogs. It takes a Bulldog bounce and will fall dead right on the 24-yard line. 9 minutes and 48 seconds. South Gibson's first possession coming up. This is Stephen Rich alongside Chris Lambert. We'll be right back.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center. A tradition of quality care. State of the art, you'll find it here.
Premier Dental Center would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to all our patients for their continued trust and confidence. Our team is looking forward to sharing the latest in technology with our patients, as well as showing you the positive effects that quality dental care can have on your life. We continue to offer affordable dentistry for your entire family.
Give us a call today to schedule those appointments. We can be reached in Jackson at 300-3000, in Milan at 613-2800, or in our Bells location at 663-9999.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
All right, folks, we missed a big play right there while we were at break. First play, number 7, Denton, goes straight up the gut and picks up about 70 yards. We'll put South Gibson first and goal on the 10. Going to be 2 receivers to the bottom, man in motion. Be a handoff to Denton. Denton rumbles forward and lowers his shoulder and fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hornets. That's pretty tough running and good-looking running right there by number 7, Christian Denton. Touchdown, Hornets. That didn't take long.
Not at all. We got, 9:05 left on the clock and 2 plays, and we're in the end zone.
Yeah, it did not take long. 2 carries by Denton, one of about 70, one of about 10, and touchdown, Hornets. All right. Wallace on for the hold, and Stallings on for the kick. Snap, set, high sky kick, and it is good. With 9 minutes left in the first quarter of action, South Gibson 7, the Bulldogs of Middle College 0. We'll be right back.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body, 783-0075.
All right, we're back with you here. Snap, ball's up and kicked away. Going to be fielded by the Bulldogs on the 30, looking for running room, and he's going to be gang tackled right there by a whole swarm of Hornets, but it looked like number 56 was the first one to him. That's Gavin Wallace in on the tackle. Ah, boy, Gavin. Attaboy, Gavin. Way to get in there. All right. 8:58 left here in the first. Middle College in the all-white, South Gibson in the orange. Middle College moving from right to left on your screen. Ball's near the middle of the field, right on the 32-yard line. Let's see if Middle College got anything different. What helped their little drive out last time was a penalty, and it should have been a pick, but it was negated by a penalty. All right, takes the snap. Going to hand off number two. Number two looking for running room around the right side. South Gibson does a good job of stretching him out and keeping him from getting to the edge and they're going to get him wrestled out of bounds, but not before picking up about 4 yards. Goes number two there for Middle College's Joyner Stevens, the sophomore running back. So it'll bring up a second down and 6 for second down and 6 for the Bulldogs. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Long tailback in there in the pistol. Snap, handoff, and hit immediately. No, the quarterback pulls it. He's looking for running room around the right side and finds some. I thought they blew the play up in the backfield, Chris.
I thought they had him right there, but like I said, he's squirming.
All right,
broke away.
Yeah, number 14 was in on the pressure. All right, we're going to have a new set of linemen come in. Looks like Marcus Jackson, Luke Reed, and Chase Daniel are going to check into the game for South Gibson. So it'll bring up he actually lost a yard on that, Chris.
Yeah, he did.
So there's a flag down. And
something we did wrong.
I was looking over here on the sidelines. I didn't see the flag or the call, but they've got a first down mark, and
it's a mystery.
Mystery theater here again. Sorry, folks, I can't report. Ball on the 45, 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top for the Bulldogs. Quarterback takes a snap, rolls out, get it to number 14. Number 14 has to cut it back inside, and he's going to be brought down. Nice hard tackle right there in the open field by number 23, Garrett Wallace. That's 2. All right, the 2 Wallace brothers have already gotten 2 tackles. Oh, buddy. Let's see if the 2 Stidham brothers that are on the team are going to get a couple tackles tonight.
Maybe.
We got a lot of brothers on the team.
A lot of brothers.
The Wallace brothers, the Stidhams. All right, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom for the Bulldogs. Second down and 10. Snap. Be handoff to number 5. Number 5 looks up the middle and finds nothing. And nice job to fill the holes and maintain gap control by your Hornets. It looked like number 14 in there on the tackle was Hunter Ballard, along with number 16, Luke Reed. Ball will be placed on the 36-yard line. 3rd down and 11 for the Bulldogs. 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom. Call them chimneys. Or they're not in the chimney, excuse me. They have a false start down here on the receiver. Number 10 tried to get a head start. That probably means they were fixing to throw him the football, Pearson Ward, and all he was thinking about was running his route instead of knowing the snap count, but as a receiver is really inexcusable because all you got to do is look down the line. You're on the line of scrimmage. Look down the line and look at the football.
I say we're going to run the same play.
All righty. I imagine so. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Takes the snap. Looking. He's pressured immediately. Going to roll out as number one. Number one's looking to cut, and he's finally going to be pushed out of bounds by number 14 right there of South Gibson's Hunter Ballard. So that'll bring up a 4th down and long for the Bulldogs, and the punt unit will come on. Back deep to receive the punt. Looks like number 11, Landon Lambert, and number 10, Nolan Stidham. And the punter is number 2, Joyner Stevens, is also their quarterback. No, excuse me, that's Calvin's their quarterback. Stevens is their punter.
Yeah, their running back. Yeah.
Snap. Kick. Decent kick. Going to be fielded by Lambert. Lambert's going to fake the handoff on the end around. Lambert's looking for run room around the right side. Uh-oh. It's a foot race. Anybody going to bring him down? Lambert cuts back across the middle, shakes one tackle, and walks into the end zone. Untouched. Touchdown! Hornets juking and jiving, slicing and dicing. There he goes. Number 11, Landon Lambert on the punt return. Touchdown! Hornets. I like it.
I like it a lot.
6 minutes and 32 seconds left in the contest. And I think I should have picked 65 instead of 35. South Gibson's 2 possessions, 2 offensive plays, 2 touchdowns. First possession, return the punt, about 70 yards for a touchdown. So, all right, number 23, Wallace on for the hold, and number 80, Stallings on for the kick for South Gibson, looking to push the lead 14-0. Snap, set, kick. Good. 6 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first quarter of action. South Gibson 14, the Middle College Bulldogs 0. Stephen Rich alongside Chris Lambert. We'll be right back.
Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer in Medina. We have rough country suspension lifts, wheels, lights, and winches. Prater's Automotive can do anything to a gas engine, all the way down to rebuilding the heads, and we're certified by ASC, Chrysler, General Motors engine repair, diagnostic, service, and maintenance. No need to drive to Jackson anymore for automotive service or repair. Prater's is locally owned and operated with over 15 years of experience. Prater's Automotive offers certified service for engine repair, diagnostics, service, and maintenance. And we are certified South Gibson Hornet fans. Prater's Automotive, 444 South Main Street in Medina. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit Prater's Automotive on Facebook.
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reed's Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at wdjackson.com and on Facebook.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
All right. The Bulldogs fielded the kickoff and pushed the ball all the way out to the 45-yard line. And on their first play, they had a long pass out there for the lengthy and tall number 14. Pass was intended for Zach Tucker, the 6 foot 165-pound junior. All right, going to be 2 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom for the Bulldogs. They take the snap, rolling out, going to pitch it out, and going to be walloped. Ball is loose, and it is recovered. Well, number 7, Christian, didn't wallop him, knocked the ball loose, and number 31, Cade Johns, is there to recover it and clean it up. Turnover for your Hornets. It'll be first down, Hornets. And first downs brought to you tonight by Cowart Reese and Sargent CPA firm. First down, Hornets. All right, that'll put the ball, that'll be South Gibson's ball right on the 45-yard line. And You know, Chris, it looked like South Gibson had practiced against that because they were ready for it.
They were way ready for that. That was a solid lick. Good recovery. Way to go, guys.
3 to the top for your Hornets. Man in motion is Hardwick. It'll be a handoff to Denton. Denton looking for running room. He breaks it out, cuts it across the middle. Nobody going to catch him. He's going to walk into the end zone. Oh, no. He finally got hawked down by a Bulldog. I thought he was gone for sure.
I did too.
Nice job out there in the open field by number 10 of the Bulldogs, Pearson Ward. First down, Hornets. Cowart, Reese, and Sargent CPA. First down. All right, they'll have it first and goal on the 5. Takes the handoff to Stidham, and he'll walk into the end zone. Now you can call it touchdown Hornets. And Nolan Stidham, that's his 7th of the year. Oh, boy. This ain't looking good for the Bulldogs. It's also not looking good for my predictions either. Not looking good at all.
No.
I had 35 points. I should have let you go first and then went 1 point above you.
Well, that was what I was thinking about doing, but man, the way it's looking right now, I don't think my 41 is going to last till halftime.
All right, well, 5 minutes left in the first. South Gibson 21, Middle College 0. We'll be right back.
The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner is a proud supporter of South Gibson School's Perfect Attendance Program and South Gibson Hornet Sports. Rhodes Family Diner has the best hand-patted burgers in West Tennessee and all-you-can-eat catfish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week and 364 days a year. Save 20% on your first online order at rhodesdiner.com. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner, a Medina tradition since the 1950s. 201 South Main Street in downtown Medina, Rhodes Family Diner.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy. Or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
All right, nice return there by the Bulldogs. He's going to be pushed out of bounds and into South Gibson territory. And if there's been anything that didn't look very good, I would say it would be the kickoff coverage for South Gibson. And that historically, and it's not talked about much, and it's my fault because I don't talk about it very often, but if there's one thing that Coach Stidham's teams have done very well since word go, it's their special teams units, especially on kickoffs.
Yes.
I don't think there's South Gibson's ever given up. Knock on wood. Y'all heard that. Knock on wood. I don't think South Gibson's ever given up a kickoff return touchdown. All right. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. In the pistol, Middle College takes the snap. Here they come. They're coming after him. Ball is loose on the ground again, and it'll be another turnover for Middle College. And who else? Number 71, Chase Daniels, comes up with it. Oh, buddy. South Gibson's, the Hornets have pinned their ears back, man. They have pinned their ears back. They brought the heat right there, and Middle College had no answer for it.
Man.
Oh, buddy.
If you're keeping count with plays, Middle College has not got past the 10 mark yet on offensive plays.
Well, South Gibson hadn't either.
Oh, this is true.
South Gibson has not either. All right, here we go. Going to be 2 to the bottom and 1 to the top for your Hornets. Man in motion is Stewart. Stidham's going to call his own number, looking for running room, and he'll be tripped up right there. Nice defensive play of getting a hand on him by number 52, Kennedy Wilbert of Middle College. Ball, that's going to advance the ball about 4 yards for Stidham on the keep, and that will advance the ball out to the 45-yard line, the nose of the football right on the 45-yard line. Folks, it's been a lot of fun bringing you the broadcast all these years. I appreciate you guys tuning in and listening 2 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom for your Hornets. Man in motion is Stewart. Going to be a handoff to Stewart. Stewart sidesteps, looks for room, running. Anybody going to catch him? It's a foot race. They're going to finally get to him and push him out of bounds right on the 4-yard line. First down. Hornets number 12 for South Gibson's Keyshawn Stewart, the 5'9", 155-pound junior. That's a Cowart, Reese, and Sargent CPA firm. First down, Hornets. And South Gibson's got the ball first and goal on the 5. Oh, man, with 3 minutes still left in the first.
Goodness gracious.
Ooh. All right. Going to be going to be standard set here for your Hornets. K. Johns to the top and Lambert to the bottom of your screen. Stewart in motion. Handoff to Denton. Denton rumbles forward, and he will fall short of the end zone. That'll bring up a second down and goal from the 1. Several players checking in for your Hornets. And it looks like number 6, Jacob Kale, checking into the game. And we got 3:18 left. South Gibson 21, Middle College 0. All right, K. Johns to the top. And Kale to the bottom. Snap. Going to be a handoff to number 24, and he will rumble untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, Hornets, number 24, Jackson Bell in there for his first score of the year. All right, the special teams unit will come on. That'll push the score out to South Gibson 27, the Middle College Bulldogs 0. All righty. Wallace on for the hold. Snap, set, kick. And good with 3 minutes, exactly 3 minutes left in the first quarter of action. South Gibson 28, Middle College 0. We'll be right back.
911.
Officer, I'd like to file a report. I witnessed a robbery.
Robbery.
Yes, at Sonic. I saw a man steal a quarter-pound double cheeseburger and tots for only $2.99. He was about 6'1", brown hair, blue shirt, big smile.
Wait, so he did actually pay just $2.99? I better check this out. Boys, I'm going on lunch.
It's a steal, all right. The Car Hop Classic, a quarter-pound double cheeseburger or Slinger Plus Tots for only $2.99. This is how you Sonic. Text 9 included. See menu for details for a limited time. Only participating Sonic drive-ins.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30 and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive.
All righty, here we go. After the kickoffs, the Middle College will have the ball on the 18-yard line. They're going to bunch them up here. 3 to the top and 1 to the bottom for the Bulldogs. Going to be a handoff. Number 1 looking, trying to get outside. Going to cut back and going to be wrestled down finally. Going to actually lose about a yard on that carry. Good job by South Gibson's defense of keeping him from being able to cut up the field. It looked like Regula and Bell were in on the tackle. What'd you think about that, Chris? Hey, how about I cut your microphone on? Will that help?
Well, how about I put my headset on? That'll help too.
All right.
There you go. No, that was great execution from our defense right there. Nick
right.
and Jacksonville.
All right, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. And we'll stack them up a little bit. And we have a timeout on the field, timeout Middle College. We'll take that timeout with them. This is Stephen Rich alongside Chris Lambert. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school sports.
MasterFit Medical Equipment is on a mission, and that mission is to serve everyone with premium medical equipment at savings you wouldn't find elsewhere. At MasterFit, we represent over 200 medical equipment and supply manufacturers and over 90,000 products, with much of it in our warehouse right here in Jackson. Defibrillators, monitors, EKGs, pumps, sensors, and more. So when you need more affordable medical equipment, call MasterFit Medical Equipment at 554-1223.
Gear up for fall at Tennessee Tractor with the right people helping you find the right John Deere equipment. A 3025E is versatile enough to mow, grade, haul, you name it, and it's only $139 a month. A 5055E takes that to the next level with double the horsepower and 0% financing for 84 months. That's Tennessee True. Test drive one at any of our 10 locations or visit TennesseeTractor.com. Offer ends 10/26/18. Terms, conditions, exclusions, and warranty limitations apply. See dealer for details.
All right, back with you here. The ball on the 17 does Middle College. They have 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Takes the snap. Going to be a handoff, and he's going to be wallop. Ball is loose. And number who was it? Lambert? It looked like number 64 there slid through the line like a knife through hot butter. It's Tyler Bastow in there on the hit. Jarred the ball loose. Middle College's quarterback was wise enough to pick. Aware enough to pick the ball up, so that'll bring up a 3rd down and 15 for the Bulldogs. Come again, Chris.
I said 3rd in a bunch.
Yep. 1:26 left here in the first. South Gibson 28. The Bulldogs 0. All right, 2 to the bottom and 2 to the top for the Bulldogs. And we have a flag down.
Delay a game, it looks like.
Yeah, we're going to have a delay a game against the Bulldogs. So that's going to back him up even further, and he's going to take the snap from nearly his own end zone. Oh, man. The ball will be on the 9 now. So same formation, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. And takes the snap and rolls out, and nothing cooking. And there's another turnover.
Oh, no.
I don't know who came up with it. I didn't see it. I thought he got tackled. Oh, buddy. So it will be South Gibson's ball, 1st and goal on the 10-yard line. So, oh, man. Middle College, man, they really hurt themselves with the turnovers. Is that 4 turnovers tonight?
At least 4 turnovers.
All righty. All right, look like Luke Reed in there at running back. Snap. Be hand off to Reed. Reed's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Hornets. Number 16, Luke Reed, his first touchdown of his high school career by number 16, big Luke Reed, my man. All right. That's going to push it to running clock territory. South Gibson, it'll be South Gibson 34, Middle College 0. All right, snap, set, kick, high sky and kick, and it is good with 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the first quarter of action. South Gibson 35, Middle College 0. This is Stephen Rich alongside Chris Lambert. You're watching WNWS.com. We'll be right back.
What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes! Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grained mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
The mates are back together once again at Outback Steakhouse. Steak and lobster, the best mates together again. Try the juicy lobster paired with the tender signature steak from Outback Steakhouse. The tender juicy filet and a steamed lobster tail. Now here's a word from one of my mates.
Hi, this is Ian Insulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson the shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
All right, back with you here, and man, things are getting ugly for the Bulldogs. Things are getting ugly.
Is that a safety? That is a safety, I think.
They're going to call him dead on about the 5 here.
Is it the 5? Man, look further back than that.
Well, I'm looking at the line judge over there. He's near the 5.
Got you. I got to learn this stuff.
And score update here for you. Milan Bulldogs 0, Huntington 14. Thank you to my man Easy E for the score update. Let's see here. The Bulldogs going to take the snap out of their own end zone. Ball on the 4. Takes the snap. Going to be a handoff. He finds a little crease and rumbles out. One of their best looking runs of the night. It's number 5 on the carry. And that'll bring an end to the first quarter of action. South Gibson 35. The Bulldogs of Middle College 0. Stephen Rich alongside Chris Lambert will be right back.
Choose the best one. When it comes to choosing the right tires for your vehicle, we want to make it easy for you to choose the best one. At Best One Tire, we have thousands of passenger and light truck tires in stock, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and Firestone. When you buy your tires from Best One Tire, you'll receive free nitrogen inflation. And we rotate and balance your tires free for the life of the tire. Also, with every free tire rotation, we do a free brake inspection. In addition to tires, we offer oil changes, wheel alignments, and complete brake service. We want your business for generations to come. Your family is our family at Best One Tire. Let us put you safely on the road. Call us at 660-4072. Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit, just down from 84 Lumber, and at 1180 South Dupree in Brownsville. Best One Tire.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com. What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes. Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grained mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
The mates are back together once again at Outback Steakhouse. Steak and lobster, the best mates together again. Try the juicy lobster paired with the tender signature steak from Outback Steakhouse. The tender juicy filet and a steamed lobster tail. Now here's a word from one of my mates.
Hi, this is Ian Insulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson the shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
All right, well, the first play of the second quarter for Middle College turned out to be terrible. It was a safety. And Chris, were you able to make out who finally got him to the ground?
I could not tell.
It looks like I can't quite make it out, but I'm going to say number 14, Hunter Ballard, was the one to be credited with it. Looked like Luke Reed and Ballard got in on it. So that'll be a safety, and they'll have a free kick right here. South Gibson 37, Middle College 0. And, man, Chris?
What was your top score? 35?
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's I thought it would be a running clock.
No,
the clock is not running.
It is not running. We should see a bunch of young guys tonight getting some work.
Okay, back deep for the Hornets is Denton and Lambert. And it's been a scoring fest here for South Gibson. Oh, man. Woo. I did not see it going. I figured South Gibson would probably win handily, but I didn't know it would be a running clock before the end of the first quarter. And I figured Middle College could do something offensively, but they have just not been able to do so. All right, they're going to kick it away, and it'll be fielded by number 11, Lambert. And, all right, Shifty Lambert's got it. And, oh, no, he breaks it through the middle. He breaks a tackle, and going to run into the end zone. The second special teams touchdown of the night for number 11, Landon Lambert. Touchdown, Hornets. Oh, buddy. South Gibson 43, the Bulldogs 0. Chris, I don't know what to say.
I don't either.
Nice return by Lambert. That's his second. He has a punt return for a touchdown, and now a kickoff return for a touchdown. Wallace on for the snap, and Stallings on for the hold. Snap, set, kick, and it is good with 11:35 left in the first half. South Gibson 43, the Bulldogs 0. Oh, shoot, buddy. Shoot.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30 and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body. 783-0075.
All right, we're back with you here. First play for Middle College was not a turnover, so we're getting somewhere.
There we go.
South Gibson 44, Middle College 0. It'll bring up second down and 9 for the Bulldogs. They're going to have 2 receivers to the top, 2 receivers to the bottom. Ball is right in between the hash marks. Bulldogs are moving from left to right on your screen. And he takes the snap, rolls out, looking for a screen, and nobody home. That pass was intended for number 2 right there. Janor Stevens, the 5'6" sophomore for the Bulldogs. So that'll bring up a third down and long. Call it. They got 9 on the scoreboard, but it's closer to 10 than it is 9.
I believe you're right.
All right, going to be 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom this time. And in that pistol formation, 10:54, and I can't believe there's not a running clock, or maybe there's no running clock before half. Maybe that's what it is. All right, takes the snap, does the quarterback, and nobody home. He's scrambling for his life, and he'll be swallowed up by a whole swarm of Hornets. And looks like the punt unit will come on for the Bulldogs. And I'm not sure what the running clock rule is, but I thought after 35 it was a running clock. But it has not been the case here tonight. So nobody back deep for the Hornets. And Bulldogs are waiting, trying to get somebody in. We have a flag down for a delay of game.
Oh, mercy.
And when it rains, it pours.
Yes, it does.
That'll back them up 5 yards. So it's been kind of a yawner here so far. And I think number 8 just dropped down and got his 5 push-ups for his penalty right there.
Is that what he did?
Yeah. No, nobody deep for your Hornets. Snap. And he's going to call a fake here. Number 2 is going to fake it. And he's going to rumble around the left side and be pushed out of bounds. Nowhere near first down yardage on the fake punt by number 2, Janor Stevens. So South Gibson will have the ball first and go from the Bulldogs 34-yard line. Ball on the far hash mark. You're going to see quite a few players substituting in, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like our quarterback's changing.
It looks like Lambert's going to come in and be the signal caller. And I don't know who'll be back there with him, but we shall find out. So you're going to see some other kids come in and get some valuable game experience. All right, Reed in there at tailback, Lambert in there at quarterback. And here we go. Lambert takes the snap. Hands it off to Reed. Reed rumbling forward. Uh-oh, he breaks one loose. Anybody going to bring him down? He lowers his shoulder and fights all the way out to the 5-yard line. First down, Hornets. Big Luke Reed rumbling through the middle. And there we go. First down, Hornets. That's a Cowart, Reese, and Sargent CPA firm. First down. All right, ball will be first and goal from the 5. And looked like Lambert made a good read right there, handing it off. With 9:20 left here in the half. It's all South Gibson. South Gibson 44, Middle College 0. 2 to the top and 1 to the bottom. Man in motion. It'll be a handoff, and number 21 will rumble forward, and he will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Hornet! And number 21, Jonathan Perez, into the end zone. A lot of kids getting their first carries of the year and first touchdowns of their careers tonight. South Gibson 50, Middle College 0. Woo, shoot, buddy. 9 minutes left here in the first half of action. And number 33 on for the kick here. The new kicker, that's Cole Richards. And snap, set, kick. And good. With 9 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first half. South Gibson 50, Middle College 0. We'll be right back.
Competition Crusher. Sales event going on now at Sarah of Jackson. We will beat any dealer on any Chevy, period. 2018 Chevy Spark starting at $11,921 and payments as low as $184 a month. 2018 Chevy Sonic starting at $14,999 and payments as low as $239 a month. You can save over $12,000 on new 2018 Silverados. Big city deals. Small town hospitality. Only at Sarah of Jackson. One destination, so many choices. Rushing the competition every day in every way.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
All right, back with you here. Got the ball all teed up. And that kicked off here. Going to be roll out of bounds. And I thought number 2 was going to come up there and try to field it, but he did not. So the ball will roll out of bounds, and Middle College will take over on the 35-yard line, moving from left to right. I imagine you're fixing to see a whole host of new Hornets come into the game. I see a whole bunch of new players in, and that's good, man. That's good for some of these kids to get in there and get some valuable game experience. South Gibson 51, Middle College 0. So maybe Middle College will be able to get some plays off here and get some good game experience for them as well. 2 to the bottom and 2 to the top. And snap. Let me hand off to number 5, and number 5 is going to be brought down immediately. He held onto the football. Going to be brought down by a whole swarm of Hornets. I'm not sure who was in there.
No, that front 4 just took him down, I believe.
Man, I'll tell you what, the offensive line for Middle College just didn't block anybody, man.
No.
They are not blocking anybody. South Gibson's defense is just, man, they're swarming. Just swarming.
You know, as much fun as it is for us to be on the winning side of this right now, man, you just got to, hope these kids just don't lay down and quit and just give it all they got.
Yeah, that's tough for these kids. I hate it for them. All right, number 5 on the carry, and he'll be brought down. Looked like Cade Johns was in there on that tackle. Ball carrier is number 5, Patrick Richmond for the Bulldogs. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and about 13. He did pick up a couple on that carry. A lot of your kids are getting the calls in, and this is good for it's good for some of South Gibson's younger players to get some valuable game experience. All right, going to be 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom, and it should have been a false start call, but I'm not even going to say something about it. All right, rolling, can't get anywhere, and going to be pushed out of bounds. Number 1, their quarterback, Benjamin Calvin, rolled around, couldn't find a receiver, rolled around to the right side, and will be pushed out of bounds by
83.
Look like number 8, yeah. Number 3, Will DeLoach got over there and got a hand on him, and he'll get credited with the tackle. All right, so the punt unit will come on for the Bulldogs. And number 2 back there to punt it away is Stevens. And nobody deep for the Hornets. And bad snap. Low. And he's just going to scramble around and going to be brought down. Oh, man. When it rains, it pours.
Oh,
and
mercy.
Middle College just – there's man, they can't catch a break, man. They just can't catch a break. So South Gibson will take over 1st down, ball on the 22-yard line. It's a Cowart Reese and Sargent CPA firm 1st down. So another whole host of new Hornets to come into the game. And Looks like Lambert still be your signal caller. And going to get some valuable game experience. Look like number 36 back there behind him. That's Nash Stidham. All right, going to be a handoff to Stidham. Stidham looking for running room, and he rumbles around and pushes forward for about 6 yards on the carry. Goes Nash Stidham, the skipper's number 2 son. Number 3 child, but number 2 son.
Yeah, there you go.
Nash Stidham for about 4 yards. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. I like seeing some of these younger kids get in there.
Yeah, absolutely. This is big Friday Night Lights for them.
All right, going to be 2 receivers to the bottom for your Hornets. Man in motion. Be hand off again to Stidham, and Stidham will rumble forward for about 2 yards on the carry. So that'll bring up a third down and about only going to give him about a yard, excuse me. So that'll bring up a third down and 6 for your Hornets. Tonight's action is brought to you in part by Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. Caring for Medina like nobody else. 783-0777 at 599 Highway 45 South. 783-0777. Hometown Pharmacy. All right. Snap. Be a handoff to number 21. Number 21 looking for running room. Finds a little bit. Scrapping for yards. Nice, tough running right there by South Gibson's number 21, Jonathan Perez. And that will bring up a
fourth down.
Stop and measure it. No. First down, Hornets. They're not going to measure it.
Oh, wow.
So it'll bring up a first down for the Hornets, and ball will be right on the 11-yard line for South Gibson. First down and go. And let's see what the play call is here. Going to be a receiver to the bottom, receiver to the top. Standard set here for the Hornets. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff up the middle. And Landon calls his own number. He looking for running room around the left side and finds his way easily into the end zone. Touchdown Hornets, the third of the night by Lambert on the carry around the left end. Touchdown Hornets with 4:39 left in the game. South Gibson 57, the Bulldogs 0, and it almost hurts my feelings just to report it. South Gibson's really had an easy load here. All right, number 33 on for the kick. Wallace on for the hold. And snap, set, kick, and good with 4 minutes and 39 seconds. It's all South Gibson here at the Hornets Nest. We'll be right back.
The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner is a proud supporter of South Gibson School's Perfect Attendance Program and South Gibson Hornet Sports. Rhodes Family Diner has the best hand-patted burgers in West Tennessee and all-you-can-eat catfish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week and 364 days a year. Save 20% on your first online order at rhodesdiner.com. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner, a Medina tradition since the 1950s. 201 South Main Street in downtown Medina. Rhodes Family Diner.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
All righty, nice open field tackle right there by number 15 Ross Crenshaw. Got down there, and as soon as the Bulldogs fielded it, Crenshaw was there to make a nice tackle. So the Bulldogs will have it first and go on the 28-yard line, moving from left to right on your screen. And I would like to see the Bulldogs get a little offensive consistency going here, man. I'm kind of pulling for them. You want to know the truth?
Yeah,
man?
Absolutely.
Hope they, nobody wants to see this. I'm kind of pulling for the Middle College Bulldogs. Let me be clear. 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom. Going to be handoff to number 5. He bounces it around the outside, looking for running room. Going to cut up the field, and one of the best runs of the night by number 5. And he found some room, cuts up the field for about 8 yards for the Bulldogs. That's number 5, Patrick Richmond. Score update here for you. Huntington 16, Milan 8 at the half. That's weird. Huntington last score I got scoring update was Milan 14. I guess they got a safety somewhere in the mix. 3:43 left here in the first half. We had a defensive holding call against the Hornets, so that'll give them 10 free yards. It'll be a first down, Bulldogs. Ball on the 46-yard line, far hash mark. And I think that's the only first down that they picked up. Well, it's the second first down of the half for the Bulldogs. Going to be 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Snap, and number 5 takes the carry, rumbles forward, picks up about 5 yards. On the carry goes number 5 for the Bulldogs is Patrick Richmond, the 5'8" sophomore. All right, so that'll bring up second down and 5. And I can say now after that carry that Middle College has got them a drive going here, folks. 3 minutes left here in the first half of action. 2 to the top, and looks like 2 to the bottom again for the Bulldogs. Takes the snap. Hand off again to number 5. Number 5 looking for running room, ran the left side, picks up first down yardage, and will finally be pushed out of bounds after picking up about 8 yards around the left end. Goes to number 5 again, Patrick Richmond for the Bulldogs. 2:34 left here in the first half. And ball will be on the 41-yard line for the Bulldogs. They'll be in Hornet territory. All right.
First time you said that tonight.
That's right. That is right. So standard set there for the Bulldogs. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. And takes the snap. Going to hand it again to number 5. Number 5 lowers his shoulder, fighting forward and picking up tough yardage right here. It's been the Richmond show for the Bulldogs there. I couldn't see who was in on the tackle right there, but it looked like to me number 67, I hope I got it right, Jackson Mathis in there on the tackle. Second down and 6 for the Bulldogs. And thank you to my man Easy E for the score update. Ball on the 37-yard line, far hash mark. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Takes the snap, rolling, going to pitch it out wide. Number 2 looking for running room, finds a little crease, cuts back up the field, and will advance the ball out, pick up about 1 yard on the carry on the second down carry. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 instead of a 2nd and 6 to bring up 3rd and 5 here. No, I tell you what, they gave him a little more than I thought. I was looking at the wrong line judge. They got overruled. Bring up a 3rd down and 3 for Middle College. 2 to the top and 1 to the bottom. All right, Middle College takes the snap, hands off to number 2. Number 2 rumbles forward and will be really close to first down yardage. Is number 2.
He looks like he's hurt.
Oh, man. You don't ever want to see a kid get hurt. Hopefully he's just cramped out. No,
yeah, there you go.
No, he bounced up. Maybe he was just cramped up a little bit. All right. Be first down, Bulldogs. With 27 seconds left here in the half. And our band, folks, there will be a presentation. I think they're just going to let it run down. There will be a presentation. No, they can't. They got to run a play here, or they're going to get another penalty. I'd drop back and throw one into the end zone. They better snap it though. They better snap it. No, they got it. Going to roll. Roll is number one. Looking, and he's going to run with it around the left side, and it'll be pushed out of bounds. He had picked up first down yardage, but that will bring it in to the first half. The band is performing tonight, so we're going to go to a break, and when the band comes, we will stick the microphone out the window and turn the mics up for you so you can hear our awesome band. Stephen Rich here alongside Chris Lambert, South Gibson 58. The Bulldogs 0. We'll be back right after this.
911.
Officer, I'd like to file a report. I witnessed a robbery.
A robbery?
Yes, at Sonic. I saw a man steal a quarter-pound double cheeseburger and tots for only $2.99. He was about 6'1", brown hair, blue shirt, big smile.
Wait, so he did actually pay just $2.99? I better check this out. Boy, lunch!
It's a steal, all right. The Car Hop Classic, a quarter-pound double cheeseburger or Slinger Plus Tots for only $2.99. This is how you Sonic. Tax not included. See menu for details for a limited time. Only participating Sonic drive-ins.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body. 783-0075.
The competition crusher. Singles event going on now at Sarah of Jackson. We will beat any dealer on any Chevy, period. 2018 Chevy Spark starting at $11,921 and payments as low as $184 a month. 2018 Chevy Sonic starting at $14,999 and payments as low as $239 a month. You can save over $12,000 on new 2018 Silverados. Big city deals. Small town hospitality. Only at Sarah of Jackson. One destination, so many choices. Rushing the competition. Every day, in every way.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
Choose the best one. When it comes to choosing the right tires for your vehicle, we want to make it easy for you to choose the best one. At Best One Tire, we have thousands of passenger and light truck tires in stock, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and Firestone. When you buy your tires from Best One Tire, you'll receive free nitrogen inflation, and we rotate and balance your tires free for the life of the tire. Also, with every free tire rotation, we do a free brake inspection. In addition to tires, we offer oil changes, wheel alignments, and complete brake service. We want your business for generations to come. Your family is our family at Best One Tire. Let us put you safely on the road. Call us at 660-4072. Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit, just down from 84 Lumber, and at 1180 South Dupree in Brownsville. Best One Tire.
field. luck tomorrow. They're being competition at Trinity Valley High School. They'll be going 2 times tomorrow. So good luck, man. Great job tonight.
All right, folks, there you have it. South Gibson County Marching Hornets. I'll give you a couple quick score updates I've got for you. North side is losing 21-6 at Dyersburg. And Gibson County, the Pioneers, are beating West Carroll 16-0. Well, we're going to go back to a break here in 6 minutes before the start of the second half of action here at the Hornets' Nest. South Gibson 58, the Middle College Bulldogs 0. We'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com. What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes. Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grained mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
The mates are back together once again at Outback Steakhouse. Steak and lobster, the best mates together again. Try the juicy lobster paired with the tender signature steak from Outback Steakhouse. The tender juicy filet and a steamed lobster tail. Now here's a word from one of my mates.
Hi, this is Ian Insulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson the shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
Gear up for fall at Tennessee Tractor with helping you find the right John Deere equipment. A 3025E is versatile enough to mow, grade, haul, you name it, and it's only $139 a month. A 5055E takes that to the next level with double the horsepower and 0% financing for 84 months. That's Tennessee True. Test drive one at any of our 10 locations or visit TennesseeTractor.com. Offer ends 10/26/18. Terms, conditions, exclusions, and warranty limitations apply. See dealer for details.
Masterfit Medical Equipment is on a mission, and that mission is to serve everyone with premium medical equipment at savings you wouldn't find elsewhere. At Masterfit, we represent over 200 medical equipment and supply manufacturers and over 90,000 products, with much of it in our warehouse right here in Jackson. Defibrillators, monitors, EKGs, pumps, sensors, and more. So when you need more affordable medical equipment, call Masterfit Medical Equipment at 554-1223.
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reed's Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at WDJackson.com and on Facebook.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30 and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa. It's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
Friday, and that's the day when all these high school football games. Football. High school football. Come on, bring it!
Left! Blue 58!
All righty, folks, we're back here, back in the saddle with you again here. Stephen Rich alongside Chris Lambert. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school sports, and it's all the Hornets here. That's about all I can say. Multiple scores by Lambert, by Luke Reed, by Christian Denton, by Stidham, by Perez. It's been all Hornets here tonight at the Hornets Nest. They just overmatched the Bulldogs from Memphis, and we will start the second half of action with a running clock. We will start the second half of action here with a running clock for Middle College, and I got some clarification. They said that they don't have a running clock in the first half, so we could have had a running clock here at the end of the first. A nice crowd come out tonight to watch a ball game. It's not much of a ball game, but a nice crowd out anyways. Here for it. Chris, what do you think, my man?
Well, you got to take advantages of situations like this where you got a team coming in that is obviously an underdog, and we're just going to have to let these young guys get in there and take some reps and let this be a learning tool. And hopefully, we'll get something out of it for sure.
Well, I see the Hornets down here warming up and getting ready to get it. About 60 seconds here from the start of the second half of action. And, this is kind of one of those weird games where, you don't really learn a whole lot about your football team. You don't really learn a whole lot about your football team when you play a game like this. You're not getting a whole lot better. So I don't know, because McNary's going to come in here next week and go and give South Gibson all they want.
Absolutely.
I think I may have turned you down. So nonetheless, I want to say thank you to a few people while we're here. Well, I'm going to say thank you to Hometown Pharmacy. Miss Donna, they care for my Donna like nobody else. 783-0777. They're at 599 Highway 45. I'm going to say thank you to Precision Auto Body. The pros at Precision Auto Body at 783-0075. They're at 146 Milan Highway. By Wireless Dimensions in the Old Hickory Mall, right in front of Victoria's Secrets. That's me, folks. Come by and say hi. You got the new iPhone XS coming. All the new iPhones, or somebody's downgrading, upgrading. Come see me about protecting that expensive device. By Rhodes Diner, proud supporter of South Gibson's Perfect Attendance Program. All you can eat catfish on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Call your order ahead 783-3306. A Medina tradition since the 1950s. By Patterson Family Dentistry, a full-service family dental practice. By Prater Automotives, Bart Prater and Company at Prater Automotives. Your rough country dealer. By Rockin' Dough Pizza, slice above the competition. By Best One Tire and Service Center, invite Best One to your next blowout. By Outback Steakhouse, no rules, just right. By King Jewelers, Grover King and Company. By Tennessee Tractor, your John Deere dealer. By Sonic of Jackson, 6 locations in Jackson. By the Hughes Eye Center, the best in medical surgical eye care. By Snappy Tomato Pizza. By Sarah of Jackson, and by Cowart Reese and Sargent CPA firm, and by Premier Dental. All right, ball is going to be fielded by number 32 there, and he's looking for a hole around the left side, and he will be pushed out of bounds. I had it wrong. Sorry. I had it wrong. That was number 38 for South Gibson's Ty Stroberger, the freshman. He's shifty, Chris.
Yes, he is. We call him Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse. All righty. Push the ball out to Middle College's 48-yard line. And signal caller, it looks like it's going to be number 34 for South Gibson, Sam Brantley. All right, Brantley gets the call here to start the second half. Man in motion is Stewart. Going to be a handoff. Brantley calls his own number. He rumbles forward and picks up about 5 yards. That was number 34, Sam Brantley, for your Hornets. That'll bring up a second down and 5. And we'll have a shortened second half. We're going 8-minute quarters, it looks like, and a running clock. So that's probably an attempt at sportsmanship by South Gibson. And that's good. I know Coach Stidham would never attempt to rub somebody's nose in it.
Yeah.
He's too classy for that. All right. Brantley takes the snap and calls his own number, and he'll be walloped right there. Nice tackle in the backfield by number 50 of Middle College. That is Joseph Eason, the 6'2" senior. And he wrestled the freshman to the ground, so that'll bring up a third down and 10 for your Hornets. Glad to see some of the younger kids getting some playing time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All righty, Brantley still in there. And man in motion. Be a handoff up the middle, and that carry was to number 36, Nash Stidham on the carry. Stidham's number 2 son, but number 3 child. Is Coach Stidham there. 6 minutes left here in the third. And the punt unit will come on for your Hornets.
It's our first punt of the night.
That's right. That is right. Very fair observation by the color man. I don't know why I had the window open. All right. Ross Crenshaw is your punter. And back deep to receive. It is a Bulldog. I can't tell you what his name is. Snap. And gets it away. Number 2. The ball will roll out of bounds right on the 19-yard line for the Bulldogs. So they'll take over possession. No, excuse me. I said 19. I meant to say 25. Pardon me. I'm getting delusional up here. 5:17 left here in the third. Last scoring update I had for you was. Let me see if I can dig up a scoring update for you. At the half, it was Northside trailing to Dyersburg. Trenton 34-0 over Dresden. Huntington 16, Milan 15 with 9. And Gibson County up 16-0 at the end of the third. All right, Bulldogs not a whole lot cooking right there. And he was brought down by number 56 of South Gibson. Number 56 number 56 of South Gibson, Gavin Wallace. I got tongue-tied and got it away. So ball will be second down and 10 on the 25 again here for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs moving from left to right. And that's the last of the scoring update I have for you. Looks like Milan's trying to fight their way back into it, 16-15 over the Mustangs. All right, 3 to the top and 1 to the bottom. Snap and hand off to number 5, and gap's gonna be filled up immediately. He's gonna be brought down by a whole swarm of Hornet defenders. Looks like number 56 in there on the cleanup duty for South Gibson. That is again Gavin Wallace.
Chalking him up.
And Gavin is a freshman, 5'9", 160-pound freshman Gavin Wallace. I've called his name more than I've called his brother's name, Garrett. All right.
I think Gavin's going to be bigger.
The Wallace boys are some tough kids, man. All right, 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom. Snap. And number 1 calls his own number and looks for running room around the left side, and will be pushed out of bounds finally by a whole swarm of Hornets. 3 minutes here left in the third. And, of course, the clock's not going to stop. He was pushed out of bounds, but it's a running clock territory. Ball will be on the 24-yard line, 4th down and 11. The punt team comes on for Middle College. Folks, I hate to report it, but finally Chris Lambert gets off the schneid and gets a first win. Oh, boy, it's a fake punt by number 2. He got it. He's going to break it loose. Oh, anybody that can catch him is Crenshaw. Crenshaw still running, and touchdown Bulldogs. The shutout is over. The shutout is over. Nice fake punt right there by the Bulldogs. They get on the scoreboard, 58-6. And good job by the Bulldogs, man.
Absolutely.
I'm happy for them. They executed it well and went right through the heart of the defense and ran it in for 6. That was number 2 on the carry. And he went back there and faked the punt. That's Joyner Stevens, the sophomore. And Crenshaw was the only man left to get him, and he had a lead blocker. And he picked up Crenshaw and went into the end zone. So looks like a 2-point conversion attempt is coming for the Bulldogs. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Snap. And looked like a busted play and not going to convert. So, all right, South Gibson 58, the Bulldogs 6. Here with 90 seconds left here in the third.
That was a quick third.
Mm-hmm. I think I thought the rule was just a running clock after 35. I'm not a rules expert by no means. I know I get mad at the refs often, but that doesn't make me a rules expert. Doesn't mean I'm always right. That's for sure. I think I am, but it don't mean I am. I crack myself up sometimes. All right. I'm going to tee this ball up and get it underway.
Good to see the young guys out here getting it done, but still they need to step up. The young guys need to step up and shut these guys down.
That's right. All right, back deep to receive the the kick. Number 15, Crenshaw, and number 12, Keyshawn Stewart. All right, ball teed up on the 40. And they did stop the clock. I take that back. So, ball is underway, and it will be fielded by Stewart. Stewart looking for running room up the middle, and finally going to be brought down by a nice open field tackle right there by number 8, Jermaine Parker of the Bulldogs. So, let's see what quarterback comes out here this time. It looks like Brantley, and looks like Brantley is going to come in at quarterback, and number 15 will come in. No, I take that back. Had it wrong. That's Sam Brantley in there. And Nash Stidham along with Perez. There's all kinds of confusion here, folks. All right, it's going to bring an end to the third quarter, and I'm sure they'll stop it.
They threw a flag.
And see, this is good for these younger kids right here. All this confusion, they didn't know where to line up, not to line up. So they're going to swap ends of the field.
A little delay of game on our part.
That's good for the young kids. And Coach Stidham is a football coach. He's not happy, but he's got his freshmen out there. But it's good for him. That's good for him. If you're gonna make a mistake, now's the time to do it, right?
All right.
So that's good for him to, get all that sorted out now. And we are at 8-minute quarters. So, and a running clock. So I guess that's a show of sportsmanship by Coach Stidham and company. So they'll swap ends of the field, and instead of starting at first and 10, it'll be 1st and 15 for your Hornets, because they'll have to back them up 5 yards. No, I'll take that back. I guess they waved the flag off. All right, first down for your Hornets. Snap, handoff, and Sam pitches it out, looking for running room around the left side, breaks it loose, and it's a race to the end zone. They're going to catch him? No, they do not. They try, but they do not. Touchdown, Hornets. Oh, buddy. You know who that was, don't you? That was your man, the Mighty Mouse, Ty Stroberger, the freshman.
Mouse.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Hornets. Ty Stroberger. He did a good job of fighting off the tackle there. I thought the guy was catching up to him, but he got a hand on him, and Ty fought through him to get into the end zone. Good job by Mighty Mouse Ty. He's a tough kid, man. I tell you what, if you could get some of these bigger kids to play as tough as the little one, as the little one does, you'd have some nasty football players. That guy's tough, man. Ooh. Snap, set, kick, and good. And looked like there was all kinds of movement on the line, but they're not even going to call it. No, they're just going to let them play it out here the fourth.
I tell you, I had Ty on my city league in the 4th grade, and he ran like that in the 4th grade. He was just tough.
Hey, I taught him all of that. I had him in 6th grade. I taught him all that.
I knew it come from somewhere. I should have known.
I can tell you where it comes from. It comes from the heart, man. That kid is tough.
And have you seen his dad?
No.
Oh, Kelly, he's massive.
No, I have. That's totally a joke. That's totally a joke. It all comes from the heart. Nice running there by Ty Stroberger of South Gibson. Got one carry for 60 yards and a touchdown as a freshman. That's a pretty good average.
Yeah, not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, this is he might be the first freshman to ever score a touchdown for South Gibson. I'm going to have to check with the coaches, but I believe he might be the first freshman ever
score you're right.
in a varsity game. I don't know, but it may be. And that might be a record that holds for a long time, too. All right, ball's all teed up here and going to sky it to the left. It'll be fielded cleanly by the Bulldogs, and number 8 will rumble forward and advance the ball out to about the 43-yard line for the Bulldogs. I want to say thank you to Hometown Pharmacy, Miss Donna and Company. I want to also say thank you to Precision Auto Body, one of our lifer sponsors. I want to say thank you to Wireless Dimensions in the mall, another one of your lifer sponsors. And I want to say thank you to Patterson Family Dentistry, a new sponsor this year. Been serving Medina for nearly 10 years, but you ignore your teeth, they will go away. 2 to the bottom and 2 to the top. And calls out, pitches it out, and nothing cooking there for the Bulldogs. And picked up about 2 on that carry. A little pitch out right there. They fake a run and want you to suck you in to think you're running, and they just pitch it out. And they got what they could get. Ball on the 45-yard line, 2nd down and 7. And you got about 4:30 left in this contest. 2 to the bottom and 2 to the top. Hand off up the middle, and not a whole lot cooking. Was a ball loose?
I don't think so.
All right. A whole swarm of Hornets checking into the game. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 for the Bulldogs. And the Hornets' nest is starting to empty. And Hornets have got one of the great high school traditions where all the fans line the fences from one end to the other to shake the hands of the players as they walk off the field. And I want to say, I want to say that the Bulldogs, South Gibson, or to Middle College Bulldogs, man, it's a long trip up here, and glad to have them. And nobody really wants to see this, see this kind of a performance. And I wish them the best, and hope they. And I hope they don't hang their heads too low, and I hope they can get better and have a successful season. So on the scramble play right here, he's just going to be smart. He throws it up to an open receiver, nobody there to cover him, and holy moly, he's going to go into the end zone. That's one of them junkyard. That's one of them junkyard. Draw it up in the play. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's number 2 on the reception. Joyner Stevens. And number 1 was just scrambling. And the secondary for South Gibson let him loose. And he popped that ball over the top of their heads, and nobody there to cover him. He turns around and yike, into the end zone he goes. A new update here for you with 3 minutes left in the contest. It's South Gibson 65. Bulldogs 12. Now, do I get any credit for picking their score correct?
Did you say 12?
I said 12. Do I get any credit for that?
No.
Oh, okay. No, I'll take it back. I had 13.
13.
So I don't get like partial credit?
No, I need all the wins I can get.
All right, 2:30 left here in the contest.
What's your score for tomorrow? I think my Gators will take Tennessee 35.
Well,
32.
All right, Chris. I know you're new. Let me go ahead and tell you something, and I mean it. If the Gators pull out a win, don't talk smack to me, because I take it personal. You hear me? Me and you'll be up here fighting. I'll be getting ejected. Somebody leaving here with a swole up lip. It might be me, but somebody leaving here with a swole up lip. Don't be talking no smack now. I don't like it. I take it personal. I get mad, man. I pout like a 3-year-old when my Vols lose.
Oh, my goodness.
I take it, especially to Florida.
Well, Dan Mullen's got something cooking.
Well, so does Jeremy Pruitt. And we'll find out. We'll find out what they're made of. We'll see who wins. It's huge for both teams if they want to make a bowl game, quite honestly.
They got to do something.
It's huge for both teams. Pretty much whoever wins it's got a shot at a bowl. Whoever loses ain't got a shot at a bowl. All right, fielded it cleanly. Did Wallace. And South Gibson's offense will come back onto the field and wrap up the contest. You got about 60 seconds or 70 seconds left here. So we'll probably get 1, maybe 2 plays in before the end of the game.
I heard Kentucky was really, really good. That's
You heard? Oh, okay.
Even though they did slide by and beat us,
All right,
but they're really, really, really good in basketball.
Tell you what, Tennessee might have a basketball team this year.
That's what I heard.
All right, man in motion. It'll be handoff up the middle to Stewart. Stewart is going to be bottled up right there at the line of scrimmage, and I think that'll be it, folks.
That'll be it right there, I bet. Yeah, we may or may
that's
not.
Gonna.
We'll take a knee. We're gonna take a knee right here.
I don't know. Well, it looks like we're going to run a play. Be a handoff. Brantley's going to call his own number right there, and Yeah, that's going to wrap it up. All right, folks. And it's a final here. South Gibson 65, Middle College 12, and it's a final. Next week we'll be live here at the Hornets' Nest. And 6:30 again, pregame will start, and kickoff is at 7 against the Bobcats of McNairy Central. They have to make that miserable drive this year, and not me, and I'm happy. I want to say thank you to Big Tate Jenkins for hooking us up with an air conditioning unit.
Woo.
We love you, Tate. We love you.
Me some Tate Jenkins.
We love you some Tate Jenkins. I gave the big old fella a hug. That's some pure man love right there. Two big fellas hugging. You can feel the warmth between us. Big Tate Jenkins, a shout out to him. We'll see you guys next Friday night here. South Gibson will play host to the Bobcats of McNairy Central. Until then, folks, stay safe, God bless, and do good work. Good night. We'll see y'all next Friday night.